is Marjorie and welcome back to my channel. A warm welcome if you're new. I just wanted to let you know that I have pre-recorded a few videos and I will not be releasing them in order. I know that I'm a very busy mom and the pre-recording and the voiceovers has helped me a great deal to allow videos to be filmed and yet have time for my children and their activities. So it is working for me. So I hope that you will be able to see more videos coming up soon. If you have any crafting friends that are interested in antique and vintage hauls, this would be a great opportunity for you to share my channel with them. It would help me such a great deal and I would be appreciative of you doing so. Without further ado, I would love to show you a beautiful sewing box that I saw in an antique mall. It is so beautiful. Look at this gorgeous hat on top of this sewing box. It has a beautiful feather on the side. It has some French ribbon. It is gorgeous. It is all fabric, padded, just wonderful. And on the underside, there's some pearls that are right there securing this padded where you can put needles. You can put needles on the cap as well, that round part of the hat. So very convenient, so lovely. I love the details of everything they've done. It looks like a handmade fabric sewing box. And this is a beautiful rose that I made out of ribbon. I'm gonna put that to the side because we're gonna play around with that in a bit. I have these gorgeous tassel. I purchased 2 of them. It just matches perfectly with this sewing box. So lovely. And I'll zoom in for a closer look on the details here. It is beautiful. Do you see the heart shape? I love the detailing on this. And so there's pockets on the side, and as I mentioned, this is just all covered in fabric. Very good quality. I love it. So lovely. It can hold thread, whatever you wish. I just put this temporarily there because I was working on that rose. And so I'll set this aside. So here I would like to show a closer look at this beautiful rose. It is a little bit finicky to get the ribbon of the rose to lay out so, but I believe it's well worth it. And I purchased this recently. This is where I'm taking out all my ribbons. I'm just trying different techniques and different style ribbons. Just taking them out here and taking a look. These are rosettes. Those are some lighter green leaves. And what I love about ribbon work is you compose each piece and you can just practice the technique and gather it together. And as you gather the pieces, whether it's the leaf or the flower, you can compose it. You can arrange it how you would like. You can change out pieces if you want to add a pop of color. So it's really up to you. So here I'm using a pink center. I think that would be very, very pretty and lovely, especially for spring or summer. Or you can use the same color. It just adds more dimension. You can add lace. There's just so many different things that you can do. These rosettes, the pink and the brown, I don't know, it looked very romantic. It almost looked like candies. And this here is a rolled rosebud. And then this is a different style rose. And here are some smaller leaves that you can attach to the side. One is a darker green, one is a lighter green. And again, you can rearrange them however you would like. If you want to make a smaller flower. So this is actually very fun. It is a little, it takes some time. It's not you have to get the technique right. But I think that each one will always be unique. This one is a looser one. I wanted like a looser look. And if you put 3 or more in a cluster, it looks so romantic. But even just a single rosebud. So there's plenty of ideas that you can just have fun for hours. So if you're in a waiting room or you're at the library, or this was just, it says Marjorie Ellen. So I keep all my ribbon pieces here so that I can compose. I can, play with them later on. But I love this. I'm actually inspired to make something similar to this to actually hold more of my pieces as I start working more on these beautiful ribbon. So now we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So pretend with me. This is a very light scarf. It is a very light gray, but imagine if it was cream color. Even though I think this is a lighter gray where it's still very shabby. So I arranged it here. I love the ruffles. I think that softens up the scarf. But you can just put that on, or you can add dimension. I think the doily adds a beautiful romantic touch. And if you want to bunch it up, you can arrange it again. You can make it as elaborate or as simple as possible. And I love this flexibility. So this here right there looks so pretty. You just have a cream sweater on, and then you just put that scarf and that piece, and you are ready. Or you can take it and you can decorate something like, let's say, a sewing box. So the possibilities, as you can see, is endless. It's up to you. I love that flexibility. Another idea would be if you have curtains, or this is if you had a scarf, but I'm kind of using this as if you have curtains in your living room, like a very soft sheer curtain. But could you just imagine this being what holds your curtain back? Isn't that so romantic? Just like this, so beautiful. Or this will help you imagine if you had a cream sweater or scarf. I mean, you can add it to a tote bag or jean jacket. So lovely. This here is the pins that I'm holding it to, because I have not secured this onto anything. But once I do sew it in, you can really reshape the size if you want to make it smaller, or if you want to leave it as is. And if you can take a look there, it just adds such a beautiful touch. So thank you so much for stopping by and sharing this time that you have with me. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you would do with this ribbon work. Happy crafting, everyone.